Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ainil Afika binti Cik Ahmad. Today I going to explain about soy powder. Soy powder is a type of powder that made from soybean. While soybean is a type of legume that contain higher protein content.
My name is Nur Fazila binti Zulkifli. Today I will introduce you what is soy flour. Soy flour is 100% whole bean flour from the best soybean that contain fibers and oil. Soy flour is derived from ground soybean, which make the moisture to bake goods.
Hi, my name is Nurul Afika binti Mat Hamzan, and now I'm going to talk about how we want to produce or how we want to make the soy powder. The production of soy powder involves several steps starting from dehulling until the process of spray drying. The first process is dehulling. What is actually dehulling? Dehulling is the process of removing the hull from the soybean. The function is to remove the bacteria which resulting in better flavor and shelf life. The second process is blanching. The soybean will blanch in the solution of sodium bicarbonate at high temperature. The objective is to invalidate a specific enzyme which makes them indigestible for human body. The third process is grinding. The blanched soybean will grind with the addition of water. This process makes the bean to transform into a milky slurry. Next is extracting. The slurry is placed in the centrifuge that extracts the tiny bits of soybean that are insoluble and cannot be included in a finished product. The last process is spray drying. The slurry was put in a spray dryer and rapidly dried with a hot gas. This is how we obtain the dry powder of soybean as its final product.
Hi, my name is Shuhada. Today I would like to tell you how to make soy flour in homemade production. The ingredients that needed are 1 cup of soybean raw, 5 cups of water and pinch of baking soda. Before that, there are two processes involved, which are wet heat method and dry heat method. Wet heat method. Firstly, bring water to the boil, pinch of baking soda and add 1 cup raw of soybean. Then, bring to the boil again, reduce heat to low. Cover and simmer for 25 minutes. Preheat the oven to 230 Fahrenheit or 110 Celsius or the lowest temperature of your oven. After 25 minutes, drain and rinse blanched soybean in running water. Spread the soybean in a single layer on a baking tray. Then, bake in the preheated oven for 1 hour and 20 minutes or until dry. Finally, after the soybean is completely dry, remove from your oven and set aside to cool. Dry heat method. Soak the soybean for 8 hours. After 8 hours, drain off the water. Preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius and spread the soybean in a single layer on the baking tray. After that, bake in the oven. Bake in the preheated oven. After 25 minutes, at 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius, reduce the heat to 230 Fahrenheit or 110 Celsius. And continue baking until dry about 25 minutes. After the soybean is completely dry, remove from your oven and set aside to cool. When the baked soybean has cooled, the process in batches into soy flour using a grinder. Sift the ground soybean with a sifter. Process the leftover in the grinder and sieve again. Then sieve the soy flour using a sifter, finer sifter. Lastly, process the leftover and sieve again, and then after several grinding and sieving, it is about 2¼ cups of soy flour from 2 cups of raw soybean.
Next is the application of the soy flour in food industry. There are three types of soy flour, which is full fat soy flour, low fat soy flour, and deflated soy flour. Full fat soy flour is applied in baking industry to make white bread. It uses the lipogenase enzyme. Within the enzyme active the full fat soy flour that play a role in the whitening of the bread. Next is deflated soy flour. Deflated soy flour is applied in baking industry to make cakes, donuts, and cheese. Deflated soy flour creates the donut more better because it reduces the fat uptake during deep frying process to make the donuts more fluffier and lighter.
The example of application of soy powder is making fermented soybean paste, soy sauce, tempeh, natto, a type of Japanese dish, and also tofu.
Okay. Benefit and health issue. The first one is the prevention of breast and prostate cancer. Many studies provide evidence support role of whole soy product in cancer preventing diet. First one, in soybean, it contains genistein. It is an isoflavone phytonutrient in soil. For your information, genistein become more concentrated in fermented soy foods. This genistein can increase the activity of the tumor and then become more active until it helps trigger to destruction of the cell. It also helps trigger cell cycle arrest, which means it's helping to stop ongoing cell activity. But there is some issue regarding soy products. If we take in wrong ways, it can trigger to cancer or other cancer. So make sure to pay attention to the ways we consume it. The second one is the bone health benefit. The area of the bone health benefit from soy has remained nearly as controversial as the anti-cancer area due to the large amount of mixed evidence found in studies on soy and bone health. Whole soy food, especially fermented, can lower the rate of osteoporosis. At the same time, soy intake, especially processed soy intake, has failed to show any improvement in bone mineral density or bone metabolism. And the last one is the cardiovascular benefit. Soya saponins are soy phytonutrient. It can lessen rate of lipid peroxidation in blood vessel, lessen the absorption of cholesterol from GI tract, and increase the excretion of fecal bile acid. These all contribute to decreased risk of cardiovascular disease.
Next, I will talk about the nutritional facts about soy powder and soy products. The origin of soybean in soy product are from soybeans. Soybeans are mainly composed of protein, but it also has good amounts of carbohydrates and fat. The fat content in soybean are approximately 18% of dry weight, mainly composed of monounsaturated fatty acid and polyunsaturated fatty acid with little amount of saturated fat. The predominant type of fat is linoleic acid, which is approximately 50% of total fat content. Besides, the whole soybeans are very low in glycemic index. Glycemic index is used to measure of how foods affect the rise in blood level after meals. Low glycemic index makes soybeans are very suitable for people with diabetes. Other than fat, soybean in soy product also contain fibers. The fibers in soybeans are divided into two categories, which are soluble and insoluble fibers. The soluble fibers can improve colon health and also cut risk of getting colon cancer. However, insoluble fibers such as alpha-galactoside can cause flatulence and diarrhea, and also irritable bowel system, or it is known as IBS. There are many vitamins and minerals in soybean product. Some of it are vitamins K1, which helps in blood clotting, folate, which is important during pregnancy, and also copper, which are important in heart health. Then, the soybeans in soy products also contain isoflavone, which is often referred to as phytoestrogen. Soybeans has high amounts of isoflavone than other common foods. Isoflavone resemble the female sex hormone estrogen. The substances in isoflavone is considered to be beneficial for health effects of soybeans. Thus, it is proved that soybeans in soy product are a good source of protein and also a good source of carbohydrates and fats. They are a rich source of various vitamins, minerals, and also beneficial plant compounds such as isoflavone.
From this video, we obtained many beneficial information about the soy flour and the soy powder. The soy product contains many nutritional value and can help in prevent several health problems. But bear in mind, if we consume too much or we consume in a wrong way, it can lead to a cancer. That's all from us. We hope that this video give a benefits for you guys, and thank you for watching it.